From the home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. The Padres look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
For
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he fouls this one off. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hedges gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Standing in, Greg Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-1. Chopper foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Machado.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Greinke gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
A ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of .265. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And the throw in gets away from him.
Batting it, the left fielder, Blake Swihart.
So striding in, Blake Swihart. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. Jones over at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2, fouled off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Diamondbacks leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Escobar shading to his right. 1 out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Will Myers, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Goodwin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball and 2 strikes now. To short, hit hard. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, Manuel.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. 1-0. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Myers at second with 2 down. The set and the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home misses. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A runner at first with no outs here. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-2 in the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On a rope to the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
1 gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Jones is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So striding forward now, Christian Walker, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-1 the count. So 1-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Eric Lauer. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. He's set, and the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete. It's the D-backs 2 and the Padres nothing. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now, Nick Ahmed hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up, but this will land untouched. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stepping up now, Blake Swihart. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Zach Greinke. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frenmel Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Vargas moving to his right, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ildemaro Vargas, who singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch on its way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fouled off. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 2-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Will Myers. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Walker fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 00. Kevin Goodwin.
Standing in, Kevin Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kevin Goodwin has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Greinke over to first, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Ian Kinsler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Goodwin at second, Margot at first, 2 out in the inning. Misses, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-0. Phil Maton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Digging in once again, Christian Walker. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Christian
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inner third, let go. It's a called strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Settling in now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit sharply on the ground. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Blake Swihart, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Reyes. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
So here now's the pitcher, Zach Greinke, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Avila on second. Ahmed on at first with 2 down. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Greg Garcia, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Zach Godley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52, Zach Godley.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ildemaro Vargas.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Machado is there, on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fly ball to straightaway left. Myers is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. It'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Vargas takes it in. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Up next for the Padres, no outfielder, Will Myers.
One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Medfield's it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 00, Kevin Goodwin.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Goodwin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Now another 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Vargas comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Jones.
From the stretch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line scored at this point in the contest. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Matt Wisler takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 49, Matt Wisler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Avila leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's in there, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Blake Swihart would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Wisler playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Andrees is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 35, Matt Andrees. Now playing lefty and batting ninth.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. And now here's the third time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. Drilled to the left side. To second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So a runner at third, two men are out, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Margot at third with 2 away. This is pulled into right. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Joe Lucchesi enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Lucchesi.
Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he popped him up. Machado into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
50, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Greg Holland is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Digging in, Frendel Reyes. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
So digging in now, Will Myers, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, I never thought they'd reach this milestone, but here we are. 26 wins in a row, tying the major league record set by the New York Giants way back in 1916. One of the great all-time runs in any sport, and we're here watching it.
A 2-0 finish today. The Diamondbacks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Greinke earns win number 7 on the season. Greg Holland retires the side to hammer down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 8 hits.